Hi guys, it's Nicola. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded again. I really am trying to get myself into a schedule, but unfortunately times have been really busy for me and university has been incredibly hectic. But that aside, I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas, and I wanted to make this video so I can show you guys what I got for Christmas. I will say now, I am in no way, shape or form showing off or bragging. I am incredibly grateful for every single gift I was given, and I'm so happy with every single one of them. And I appreciate every single one of them. So that's that out of the way, so let's get on to the video. Okay, so first of all, we always get stockings, and these are from Father Christmas, just to say. And I will say I did have a little chocolate lolly which was a snowman, but I ate that for my breakfast on Christmas Day, so I got that. But another thing I got were some pens, because being a student, pens are just essential and so necessary. And I also got some post-it notes in the shape of cars. Again, being a student, you go through a few post-it notes in your time, don't you? And I also got a glue stick, which I know I'm going to find useful. And finally, I got a chocolate teddy. It's a milk chocolate teddy. So I'm going to save that for uni, for when I have some not such good moments or when I'm struggling. And then, yeah, so next I got from my grandparents, who emigrated to New Zealand 10 years ago actually. They got me this New Zealand's native birds calendar for 2018, which I love. So on the back it's got all of the pictures of the birds on it, and again I like this because it's a way for me to know that they're sort of just there for me whenever I think about them, which I really love. And from my aunt, uncle and 2 cousins who live in New Zealand, I got this little travel purse bag thing, which is lovely. It's got a flower print and it's the sort of pale pink sort of colour, and then it's got this main compartment here, and then it's got a little side pocket in here, which I think is lovely, and I'm gonna take that back to uni with me. And then from my mum's, from a family friend who's known me since before I was born, she made me this bracelet, which is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love this. So yeah, and then from my parents, so this was my main bulk of presents, I got a little stress-free colouring in pad, which I'm going to take back to uni with me, because it's something I can put in my bag when I'm at uni, and I can just take it out like as a break from doing all of the essays and whatever else, and boring lectures as well. And then this is one of the things that I really wanted, which was a utensil pot holder, but my parents said that they couldn't find a utensil pot without having utensils in it, so they got me this, which I absolutely love, and it means that I can keep all of my utensils in one place, because at the moment in my student holes. I currently have all my utensils just spread about everywhere, and it's just an all jumbled mess, and I can't find anything, and it's a nightmare. So that's going to be really useful. I also got this book from my parents. It's the Jacqueline Wilson Diamond book, as part of the Hetty Feather series. Again, I love the Hetty Feather books, but I love Jacqueline Wilson because she's a fantastic author, but I struggle with reading anyway, so I find her books really easy to read and easy to understand. Even though I am obviously a university student, and I still read effectively children's books. I don't care. The fact that I try to read and make an effort is something. So there. I also got a notebook. It's just a plain notebook, but it's got lined paper in it. So that's going to be fantastic for to-do lists, weekly planning, shopping lists, or taking down some uni lecture notes. So this is going to be really useful for when I'm actually at uni. Another thing I got, because this is actually something I really needed, I said to my mum that I need to have some black socks because that's part of my uniform code, because being a learning disability nursing student, you have to stick to a certain dress code. So I asked for plain black socks, and I said to my mum, it doesn't matter if the toes and heel part are brightly coloured, so long as the rest of the sock is black. But my mum just got me some plain black socks, which I'm so happy about, because this is something I needed. As you can see, when you get older, you tend to be given things that you need, so like socks. But again, I love them, and they're really, really comfy, and I'm so looking forward to going on placement in March so I can wear them. I also got a door stopper, because in my uni halls, student halls, all of the doors are fire doors, so obviously they need to be kept closed unless of course you're going in and out of the room, say. However, what my family realised is that when I'm moving, when I'm going to and from, so I'm going from uni to home and vice versa, it gets really tricky because the fire doors are so heavy, so we're having to prop the doors open with something like really heavy just to keep it open. But my mum, I'm dropping it everywhere. My mum found this and she was like, this is perfect, this is just what Nicola needs. So yes, I'm really happy about that. I also got this lovely wooden fruit bowl to keep my fruit in whilst at university, and I really like this, and my mum was like, Nicola needs a fruit bowl, she really needs a fruit bowl, and that's what she got for me because she's just so lovely. Obviously my dad is as well, but I'm just saying that I'm just moving all of my stuff a bit closer now because it's all behind the laptop. One last thing from my parents actually is some highlighters, but you can erase them out, so you can use the coloured bits here to highlight as you please, but you can use these bits at the bottom to erase the highlighter bit out. That is just so cool. I mean, what more could you want in a highlighter? I will say I did get a chocolate lolly that's a reindeer, but I ate that again because I was hungry, and I don't really eat a great deal on Christmas morning anyway, because I like to save room for all of the lovely food, because I want to make sure I can eat a little bit of everything whilst I can. So yeah, and then from my sister, she got me two things. She got me the Saving Mr. Banks DVD, which has been on my Amazon wish list, and I saw it once and I really liked it, and I wanted to, so I put it on my Amazon wish list. So my sister saw it and she was like, oh, I'll get Nicola that. So yeah, so I'm happy about that. And she also got me this Poppies notebook. I love poppies, like the flower, but as you can see, it's lined and it's got a little poppy in the corner, which is just lovely. But the weird thing about this is that both my gran, my mum and my sister saw it, and my sister was the first person to buy this. So either way, someone in my family would have been giving this to me for Christmas. So I love poppies, like, in general, because I just think they're such a pretty flower. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna take that to back to uni with me, and I'm looking forward to putting in some special notes. So, like I showed you earlier, the plain orange one, that's just for general notes, but the poppies is going to be for special notes. And then from my uncle, so that's my mum's brother, I got, this was a belated birthday present. It was a Amazon voucher, but so because my uncle lives quite far away, he doesn't come and see us too often, so because it's a long journey to where I am and where he lives, so I was at uni for my birthday, so my family weren't able to celebrate my birthday with me, so I got my birthday present today, which was this, and I'm going to put it towards something for me that I'm going to find useful for my studies. And he also got me, which I was over the moon with, the 2-movie collection of the animated version of Beauty and the Beast and the live action version of Beauty and the Beast, and I'm so happy about this because I saw this in the cinema, and oh my gosh, I nearly cried my eyes out because it was just so beautiful, and Emma Watson was stunning. She really, really was stunning was playing Belle, and she just looks so beautiful in this dress, and I'm gonna take this to back to uni with me, and I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna sing along to all the songs and pretend I'm a Disney princess, because that's just the sort of thing I do in my crazy mind. So yeah, finally, from my grandparents, so that's my mum's parents, they got me this book, which is The Story of Coventry, and it's basically a history book into how Coventry has developed, and because I'm studying at Coventry University, it made sense. My grandparents wanted me to learn a bit of the history about Coventry, and I know my dad's dad, so he's my granddad, he loves history, and he knows that so he would know that this sort of book would come in handy anyway. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to reading up about Coventry, so I can learn some useful information about how Coventry became Coventry. And then the penultimate present was these socks. So it's a burgundy type sparkly colour, baby blue colour, and then a white glittery colour, and they're nice thick socks as well, and they're sparkly, and they're just so pretty. They've got bits of sparkles on the toes and on the heels of all of them, and it's just so pretty. And then finally I got BBC Countryfile calendar for 2018, which I absolutely love. I am a big fan of Countryfile, and I just love this in general. And all of the photographs are just absolutely beautiful. But I particularly like the November one. I just think that is just such a beautiful picture, and it is so cute. So that's something my grandparents always get for me, because they know I love Countryfile and I love all of the cute pictures of the wildlife in general. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye!